Welcome or welcome back. What I just realized, wow. Okay, my son is a lot more like me than I thought. This is Taurus reading. My son is a Taurus, so you'll hear me mention him, or you'll see me have these moments where I reflect as I'm going through the energy. Of course, it's an adult reading, but there are things that don't have an age to it, so I usually get a message. My North Node is in Taurus, but my son's sun sign is in Taurus. And one thing that I'm realizing is that I'm a perfectionist, and if it doesn't look perfect, sound perfect to me, it doesn't have to be perfect for everybody else, but it does have to be perfect for me, then I typically don't want to do it. I don't want to show it or express it until I feel that way. I've been learning to get over that, but I think I reverted back to, oh, it's not perfect. Oh, I don't like, it's not good enough. I don't want to do it. Just forget it and leave it. But I'm seeing that in my son too. Well, I was. He's doing a lot better, and I think it's because I'm doing better. Um, where he doesn't like to say certain things. If it doesn't come out perfect the first time, he don't want to say it again. And I keep telling him, like, well, practice makes perfect. Like, you have to, mommy have to practice too. But you guys, that's part of the reason that I don't go live as much as I really want to, is because I'm a fucking perfectionist. So I think that's in Taurus energy. Okay, you could be a perfectionist. And there could be something that you need to do, or something you want to do. It calls out to you, or is good for you, or whatever. And you just need to conquer the perfectionism. You need to let certain things be okay, okay? Um, and when it's time for it to be perfect, it definitely will. But what I've noticed is that, because divine timing, I believe in that so much, because there can be days where I literally don't try at all, and I come to the camera and it's like, oh, the camera was waiting for me, everything lined up, the lighting from the gods, and the camera pixels and all of this shit. The words, I know exactly what I want to say, and I'm just so ready. Yeah, that way. But then if I only wait for those divine timings, there's a lot of time in between where I want to do the same thing, but I feel like I can't because I don't have that certainty or that confidence. But sometimes this is the stepping stone to getting the confidence, is going out there, doing it anyway when I feel called to, and letting bare minimum be enough or be okay. And then I tend to surprise myself, because maybe the look wasn't perfect, or the sound wasn't perfect, or the picture wasn't perfect, but maybe the message was, or something like that. So anyway, I don't know, but everything that I'm guided to say once I hit that record button is typically a message for whoever's video this is. Okay, so General&Timeless, and this is your tap in for me, Taurus. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time with introductions, so let's just go ahead and jump into the energy. But I will thank you, Spirit, for this high vibrational energy and this opportunity to see my Taurus family. So, yeah, let's go. All right, so you can have Taurus in your chart. You could be a cross watcher as well. There could be something here for you: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Mars. All right, I got my coffee. I'm gonna take my time. He's supposed to be in school anyway. He just left and went back to his preschool, um, his YouTube preschool with Miss Monica. But he wasn't here when I first started reading, probably just to make sure that I actually did it. Because I've been saying I'm getting ready to do this reading. I brought the table out here. My desk was in the room, and I brought it back out to the living room. I just felt cramped in there. And so he came out here like, okay, now the desk, he was all excited. He like, the desk's been out there for days, and you still have not went live. So what's going on? What's going on, mommy? All right, so someone could be waiting for you. Let's see what comes out. I'm just going to do general first, and then we'll see. Yeah, we got 5 and 1, so some of you You were about to do something, or you were gonna take action, but it was way too much conflict or way too much battle or confusion, or this was you fighting you on what you wanted to do, mental battles, emotional confusion. But that's over now, so that could be um, something that's petering out. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yep. It was stalling a new beginning, but it's probably one that you're going to go back to, or you already have. So there's something that it sparked a light, or it sparked a flame here with the Ace of Wands in reverse. It sparked a light, it sparked a flame. It may have inspired you, or you got some kind of epiphany. And even though it died out, or you didn't take action on it right away, it doesn't mean that it's not something that you're not going to go back to, or it's not something that you're still contemplating. Okay, you probably were just waiting for this to be over. You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Something could be affecting your finances, money, or for some of you, this was affecting you physically. Okay, if it's not your money or it's not your physical life, something wasn't going right, then it could have been your health, okay, or someone's health. I know I had, and still do, that, like head cold. I don't know, it wasn't a full out cold. It's like my eyes water sometimes, and then my nose, the drainage, and I was like, ugh. Partly ascension symptoms, partly a head cold, probably from going out and taking the garbage out with no coat on, because I love the fresh air, and I'm hot-blooded, so I'll be out there with my chest wide open, in shorts to go take the garbage out. What else? Didn't wear my scarf when we went to the monster truck thing. So it was cold that day too. I don't know. But anyway, it wasn't full blown, but I did have to stay aware of it. Like, I had to keep my energy balanced, or else I felt like it was going to get worse, which it does. So I like to play with energy in that way, especially when I feel like something that I'm holding on to or something that I'm thinking about is affecting me physically. So for somebody, I do feel like this is their physical health, and it does probably have something to do with something they're holding on to. And it could have been something you were ready to release, or you would have released, or the fire would have died out a long time ago, but you were conflicted, or you were fighting yourself, or there was heavy resistance. Okay, it could be other people that didn't want you to let this go so that you could float back up to the top. It could have just been you working against you, self-sabotage. I don't know, but we'll see. And for those of you that this was affecting your money and finances, well, this is what Spirit's going to do to you, Taurus, every time, because a lot of times you don't give a fuck about anything else. Like, people, they can go. Emotions, you can turn them the fuck off. But when it comes to your fucking money, okay, now we have a problem. Now we have a problem. What's going on? Even my son, Taurus, okay, the electricity can go out, no problem. But we don't have any snacks? What do you mean we don't have any snacks? You don't eat no meat? What you mean you don't eat no meat? The big fat Greek wedding? Somebody like that? Oh, some of you have a connection or a relationship that there's a lot of resistance to. So that was creating a lot of resistance. Maybe family issues, okay? Either it's a partnership, something's cooking, and someone tried to take that fire right up out of there. Liam just turned the fire on. You cooking? Yeah? Got your fire? Okay, somebody got their fire back. They were cooking and somebody tried to fuck that up. Okay, Taurus, I see you. Emotions. You were trying to create some kind of emotional connection here, and it felt like you were getting somewhere, and then it died out. The fire went out. Ace of Wands. You were inspired to action, and something blew it out. I think what it was is all this chaos, all of this battle, and this could have been a lot of talk, too. So there was too much chatter, a lot of air, communication. It blew the fire out. It blew your desire to, you just got tired. Like, okay, just forget it. But honestly, this is a forget, this temporary. Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. It's like a temporary disconnect. Okay, this is a bad connection. Hang up and dial again. I don't know if you want to, though, because we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Let's keep going. I'm going to get 3 more cards and then see what... I know we're going to hit your money. I always do that for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I make sure that I get that for you guys because I don't think you care about much of anything else. I'm biased. And in my life, the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos that I know, that's really like who they are. Checks and balances, what's going on financially, physically. Okay, they're going to get to that money. They're going to have a lot of fun, but they're going to get that money. Okay. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you have a new beginning. You got... All right, whatever this is, not only is it affecting your love life or relationships. Thank you, baby. I'm cooking right now. Okay, but that's too loud for the table. He wants y'all to see he cooking. That's too loud for the table, though. Can you take that over there? Not on my table. Thank you. Okay, so it also could have been that someone was trying to light a fire intentionally, trying to cause conflict, okay? That could have been for you to maybe get angry. Maybe someone wanted you to disconnect or walk away. I feel like it's multiple. There was a situation, there was something that was cooking or brewing or getting ready to pop. Someone wanted to stop it, or someone wanted to blow that flame out and reignite some kind of tension or stress. Someone wanted you to be stressed. I'm also getting someone that wanted you to be ill, wanted you to be sick, wanted you to be worried, stressed, angry, something like that. It's not good energy. So the Six of Swords in reverse may not be you. This actually could be the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's something you knew that would be, either it would be good for you financially or it would be good for you in your love life. There was something you were inspired to do, but you also knew that taking action while all of this was going on wasn't going to work for you. So you learned that lesson, but I feel like whoever this was that tried to create this conflict for you, they didn't learn the lesson. So we're going to see. I'll pull on that too. Got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Hold on. Let me turn this off. Ooh. Did I flash? Oh, Lord. Booty, 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 booty. Rocking everywhere. I did not do that on purpose, so I'm so sorry if I did. But it'll be alright. I've seen worse. I've seen worse on YouTube. We're at the beach, okay? Alright. But let me know in the comments if it was way too much booty out there, because then I won't upload this video. Okay, I'm going to keep going now, because, yeah, 7 of Swords. I'm going to keep going, because I feel like it's time, and this could be something that you feel like it's time for you to take action on, but there was a lot of push against it. There was a lot of conflict or resistance. Thank you for the messages. I know about the conflict and the resistance, and I know about people trying to take control of things over here. That's what I'm picking up on in your reading, and I'd like to get more on it and expound on it so that I can clear it out of our life, and also for the collective, if you don't mind. Liam. So you have aggressive energy. This could also be you that was aggressively opposing something or resistant to something or controlling over something. So that could have put you in this situation. That could have been what tired you out. I mean, a hell yes makes you run toward it, and it attracts more things that feel exciting and that inspire you in the same direction. But a hell no will attract more things that make you say no and put you in this resistance mode. So it's really like balance or somewhere in between. But I feel like someone is a lot more Liam, get from behind there, please, and stop messing with me. That's okay. I'll take a pause. Give me a second, guys. You're going to go to school, and I'm going to do my work. right to party. My little gatekeeper in there. Okay. Okay, so you probably could have had someone who was gatekeeping your energy, very controlling about what you do or what you don't do. And this could be in relation to something that you do physically or for your finances. This could be your job. This could be somebody at work. Or this could actually be somebody in your life who wants to be more of a boss or authority figure over you, or they thought that they were. For some of you, I hate to say this, but it could actually be the person that you thought you wanted to be in this relationship with, or you felt inspired. We're gonna see justice in reverse. That's a karmic connection here. So some of you have a karmic connection with someone where you thought there was a new leaf about to turn over, or you felt inspired to try to turn over a new leaf with this individual, but you had conflicting energy on it, and there's a reason why. You could have been resistant to letting it go. You also could have been pushing against it. Something was supposed to like lock you down or stall you is what I feel. What's the Eight of Cups in reverse? Because I know typically this is too much going on. It's too much chaos. Five of Wands. It's too much chaos. And I would just stop the video. I would just say, okay, never mind. I'll continue to wait and I'll go to bed. But I've been waiting for about 3 days now for the energy in our personal life to move on. Because I know the person in our life and it hasn't done it yet. Hold on. Did you come to give me a hug and say you're sorry? If not, you can go back in your room. You done? Okay, thank you. Now go ahead and go finish school, and I'll see you when I'm done. Yep, you can take your steering wheel with you. You got all the control in your room that you can get, but you cannot have it out here. Not right now. And the living room usually is his. I gave it over to him. He can do whatever he wants with it. My room is my oasis. I let him rule the TV and everything. But Spirit just told me, nah, it's time to bring that table right out to the living room. So here we are. Alright, tell me about this Eight of Cups in reverse. I also feel like someone's been doing spiritual work, abusing divination tools, trying to keep you out of your heart space, or trying to keep you confused, caught up in the chaos where you didn't know what to do, or you couldn't see your way through it. Yeah, heavy, heavy, heavy. I don't know, something about the rain is what was like emotions. People projecting emotions onto you. This could have been someone you were in a connection with. So I said like it could be your person, but this also could be someone that you didn't have a new beginning with, that the fire or the flame died with. Okay, this is Taurus energy, the Hierophant. You may have a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius that you've ended a connection with, or that you let go. The Hierophant in reverse. It could also be someone that you were committed to or you work with. And this is a situation that you just don't want to do anymore. You don't want to work with this person. This is also like someone who maybe took a lead or was supposed to have some kind of place of authority. Like I said, a husband, a wife, father, mother, a boss figure or something like that. Colleague, somebody that was supposed to be respected, or you did respect this person at one point in time. You lost that respect for them. They didn't want you to. I think it has to do Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who wanted a lot of respect, or they wanted to be seen or revered or treated in a certain way that they don't show up for. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, whoever this person is, you definitely did not get what it was that you were looking for, and this person wanted so much from you. It also feels with the Eight of Cups in reverse that this is a situation that it's a trap. It's an emotional trap. where someone was using emotions to manipulate you and cause you to come running back into a connection that no longer is good for you. This may have been the lesson that you weren't learning in order to have peace. You would go back so that there would be peace, okay? With the Six of Swords, yeah, it could have been you. I said maybe it wasn't you. Some of you are also dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. That could be them as well. Someone is not pushing through the chaos. Sometimes chaos is creation energy. It's just the polarization of energies. It's different energies at one time. I'm excited to get back to work. My son is not excited to get back to school. He's excited to do whatever the fuck he wants to do. So we are at we're at two different vibrational scales, and that causes chaos. It causes conflict. I am a person that I guess you wouldn't know it from the outside. I'm a Leo sun sign. But I typically do not choose conflict. If I have to, then I'm going to be a roaring lion, which is why I would rather just have peace. Because I'm going to rip everybody's throat out. That's who I am. I could be a wild beast. So I choose peace because it's easier for me. It's better for me. But sometimes there is a lesson to be learned. Everybody does not deserve peace, because people who pretend to want peace, they could look peaceful on the outside when they are whole wolves in the inside, okay? They could be tearing you apart within their minds, within their emotions. So there's a lot of things that have been happening behind the scenes, unseen. You could have been under heavy attack. And you were holding back. Not saying that you should go into full out beast mode, or you should try to, you know what I'm saying, really rip this person. But there could also be a need for you to stand up to it, just so that they could see that they're not influencing anything. They're not stopping anything. They're not, this is like fear mongering. You're not afraid of them. You just would choose peace if it can be peaceable for you. But some people won't let it. So that means that you have to be assertive. And you could be more of a passive individual, or you like to take the passive role. You could also be feminine energy, typically. Whether you're a male or a female, you may really love to be in your feminine energy. So you don't usually have to take control. Your energy is enough for life to yield to you the results that you're looking for. So like I said, spirit will rattle certain things or shake certain things so that you can, it's kind of like to knock you into your masculine energy, but in a healthy way. Okay, because it can lead to toxic masculinity when you suppress all of your emotions, or you suppress all of your irritations, or you pretend like everything's fine. Like I could have just, shh, or I don't know, I could have, oh, ha, 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 this is so fun. No, it's not. I'm about to pop this baby. Give me a second, y'all. It's irritating as fuck. Like, that's the truth. You don't get to do that to me. And I don't have to pretend on camera that it's good for you to act a fucking fool. Because it's not. And it's not his truth. And I need to wake him up to that. And I need to stand in my own power in order to do what it is that I choose to do. So that could be something for you where you're having to separate yourself, maybe from a group. You're trying to do something that's against the grain, or it could just be a group of individuals that don't want you to do what you're doing. And I'm hearing, is that Kendrick Lamar? They not like us, they not like us, because something like, you're not the same. In this group, or these people, or maybe this connection, unevenly yoked is another thing that I'm getting here with the Hierophant. You could just dominantly stay on different sides of the plane. Okay. Yeah, there's no compromise. And then someone has an attachment or a codependency. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this could also be you, Taurus. You could be experiencing a codependency. You could be having financial difficulties, and, maybe this is fucking with your money because these are things that are going on with you, or you're missing out on things with the Ace of Pentacles because you haven't learned this lesson. You can choose peace, but if life won't yield you peace, you can't just give up. The Ace of Wands is kind of telling me like you gave up, but emotionally it was sinking you into this hole. And that's what it was meant to do. That's what it was trying to do. I don't know why, but I'm like seeing all of this energy swirling into this Eight of Cups, where it's like someone was trying to put you in a hole. Okay, that's like death magic. Um, Whatever was going on with you physically, someone wanted to end that for you. Whether this is like something that was going well for you financially, or this was a karmic contract, someone did not want you to escape it. Someone didn't want you to get out of it. Someone didn't want you to attain it. This Ace of Pentacles, they didn't want you to ground something, and someone was very codependent on you not being able to do that. Okay. Yeah, okay, so usually it's not on here, but the Five of Cups is really where I get that swirling, like trying to get you into this mourning energy. Someone wanted you to mourn them or be in mourning, but this is the Five of Cups in reverse, so that's not what's happening. Okay, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Gemini here, the Magician, a Virgo here. That's spiritual work, yeah. Death magic, spiritual work. Someone was trying to disrupt your happy family life, or disrupt your abundance or your goals, or something that was really working out for you financially, emotionally. Something that was adding a lot of value to your life. I feel like you just have people working against it. Okay, so, all right. All right, let's talk about your money first. No, let's get this heavy shit out of the way. This fucking spell work and crap that I don't even... God, I don't want to give a whole lot of attention to it. That's another thing that I've been thinking about. Sit down. Have a seat. You can stay in here with me, but have a seat. Alright. What's the Five of Wands? I know who you're working for, and it's okay. It's alright. It's okay. You feel like that's what you need to do? Huh? You feel like that's what you need to do today? Because, you know, we usually have great days together. Only thing I did different today is I said it's time for you to go back to school, and it's time for me to go back to work. Nobody else here in this house but me and you. You didn't have any trouble with it last week, so what's different now? Alright, so we have wisdom, experience, and hidden knowledge. You are becoming aware of things that you were never supposed to become aware of. This is like a book of knowledge or book of secrets. For some of you, it's a book of secrets. So that's like what? Hidden knowledge, occult knowledge. There could be people who move. I don't know about that. But like, what's occult? Spell work. What I was talking about, death magic, things like that. This is what they do. Okay, but you are like blowing the lid on it, or you're opening it up. You're like a whistleblower. Someone really wanted to shut you down or stop you from talking. Someone also wanted to affect you, like how you were viewed or seen by other people as someone who was wise. Okay, Six of Swords in reverse. These people are not wise. They're not wise to you. They're not wise to where you get this knowledge or this clarity, or how you know about the things that they're able to do, or they were able to do to you or to other people without them knowing. The fact that you're able to blow the lid on that is why you're receiving such a pushback or a blowback. Yeah, witch. They called you a witch because you could heal yourself. Beneath the veil of night, my thoughts conjure lights. Shining through the darkness, I am magic, burning bright. You were able to heal yourself. This is death magic. Someone like deaf to you, literally. And I'm not trying to scare anybody, but if this resonates with you, it resonates with you. But that's what I was going to say before Liam came back in. It is another reason why I just took my time, and I was like, I'm going to come back. I'm going to finish what I set out doing. I did Aries. It was time for Taurus. I would have liked to do it the next day, but the energy got in the way, and I didn't want to push against it. One, because I don't want to fight with my son. And I said, we'll just take it easy. They already interrupted our weekend. We had to go through spiritual warfare and had to be extra in order to have a good time and let our light shine without, dealing with the conflict. And I was like, so we're going to take it easy this week. We'll enjoy a couple of extra days of we're not going to conform. But yesterday I really was ready to. But another thing is that I was so aware of what these people do and how they do it and why they do it and when they do it. It's so repetitive and predictable now that I just felt like when I turned on YouTube and I looked and I see all the readers and they're picking up on it. Like, I mean, our story was getting picked up on too. And I'm like, wow, okay, I know it's true and thank you for the confirmations. But another thing is that we're giving so much energy to it. And I just felt like if I get on here, I know it's going to come out because this is activated. And so it's when something is activated in your life or when you have been through something that dealt with that type of entity or energy, then those are the calls that you'll get. That's what spirit will help you to be able to help others with, okay? Like your experience can help others. So I literally was like, yeah, but it's all about this darkness and this spell work. I don't want to give too much power over to it. The power is what you give it, what you make of it. With the Five of Wands in reverse, I don't think that you're giving a lot of power to it. It may have held some kind of power at one point in time, the Ace of Wands in reverse. It was able to affect you a lot more, but it doesn't affect you anymore. And you may have even come to realize that certain things that it did affect, or certain things you didn't get, or certain things you lost or didn't go through or didn't work out for you were for your best interests. Yeah. Thank you and welcome back. Look, welcome back. So, yeah, something was fighting you or trying to pull you out of your heart space. This is for Taurus energy, and my son is a Taurus, so he just got back. But he went on a trip here where there was a lesson that he felt like he needed to learn all over again. He was diving right back into it. It's an illusion that's being cast over you. And this is to remove you from your heart space. It's to get you out of these good feelings. Someone doesn't want you. This is someone that you disconnected from. And they don't like it that you're gone. They don't like it you were able to heal yourself. They don't like it that you don't have this hole or this void. You're not needy. Five of Cups. Someone wanted you to have this, like this codependency. Someone has a codependency on you, and they wanted you to have a codependency on them too. They wanted to create this void for you, this loss for you. They wanted you not to have that Ten of Cups energy, but you got it anyway, and you're maintaining it because it's yours, and you get to. They're not going to get this from you. Someone wanted to sacrifice with this Five of Cups. They wanted you to mourn. They wanted you to be grieving. They did spell work in order to affect this or to do this. Look what they're fucking getting. Flat out in their fucking face. Oh my God. Hold on, Spirit. Because, I just told you, I'm invested. My son just literally transformed right in front of me. And that happens all the fucking time. But only when I make up my mind that I'm going to do what the fuck I set out to do. And I'm not going to let them make any rules in my life. So it's a need to break free of all of the energy of caring about what other people think about you or what other people want for you and doing what you feel is right for you. I just wanted to create peace for me and my son, and staying in that bubble, that's what it does. But sometimes it's a need to pop out and show niggas. And I feel like that's something that you're able to do, and they hate that about you. So they may call you a witch, but these are literally the people who are doing spell work. They could be under some like religious, cultish influence with the Hierophant, and so they think that they're moving for God and that you're, something evil. But look at what they're trying to do. They're trying to put an end to this. God doesn't move like that. They're trying to put an end to your confidence, strength. You feeling strong, you feeling confident, you feeling secure in your own skin, doing what you want to do with or without them. They want to put an end to this. Ten of Cups, your happy family. Ten of Cups, this is bliss. This is paradise on earth. This is happiness and contentment with who you are and what you have. This is being comfortable in your skin. They want to put an end to this. And who's under what demonic influence? The next one we have is the Three of Cups. They want you to be disconnected from your soul space. They're literally trying to affect you in that way. They're trying to remove you from this heartfelt energy where you think that you can't find your peace, you can't find your happiness, you can't find love and joy where you currently are. You have to run, you have to move, you have to go somewhere else in order to do that. Someone was trying to unground you. That's unalive you from the current reality that you're living. Nobody gets that much power, but this is what the fuck they thought they were supposed to do. This is what the fuck they thought they were gonna do, and they don't know you very well. They don't know you very well. Yeah. This, you know what? They were able to do this before. That's why people feel confident and they continue to do the same thing. Even though life is showing them that it's not working, they'll do it to their own detriment. They'll be doing death spells on you until they're dead. Like, they'll do that because they cannot believe that it doesn't work, because it worked so many times before. This is a whole new world. You got to pop out and show niggas, look at here, we got the moon in reverse. They're not hidden. These people are naked. My ass was out. No, their whole asses are out. Their whole fucking asses are out. All over the goddamn place. It's not just on my table. It's everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. One more card on this bullshit, because you were able to get out of this or disconnect from this. And anytime that it pops up again, it's so that you can see that someone has gotten into your energy. When someone has a codependency or an addiction on your energy, they will find any way to connect to you. So it's to wake you up to your truth, to your reality, to get grounded, to get sound of mind. Yes, baby. Oh, I see. It's a rocket. That's not a regular plane. That's a rocket. That's cool. You like that? You live in a place that these people didn't know exists. It's called happiness. Okay. So it's not just that you can heal yourself, but it's that you can have a happy life. And maybe they didn't know that you were happy before them, or they thought that they were the center of your happiness or something like that, and they thought that they could just snatch it away or take it back. I don't know. Somebody definitely, they could have been trying to cast an illusion for you, but these are illusions that these people have yet to see through. My son taught me. I had the empathy. I wanted to try to not just mend this situation, because my situation, I'm being transparent on purpose, but it had to do with family. And for me, my family is already disconnected enough because I had to leave because of a very strict influence from a cultish religion that I grew up in. And I didn't want that for him. But he disconnected. And then it didn't matter how many sacrifices I made. It didn't matter how much work I do. My son had made a decision for himself, and he's like, okay, well, I'll just wait for you. I'll wait for you to see, because I am the type of person that I just don't believe that people can be wicked and evil on purpose and never change, no matter how bad it affects them. I'm literally like looking at people who are they're not part of my life, but I'm seeing them from the outside, and I'm just like, your life is shitty because you are unhappy, you're miserable. So, I mean, life can look shitty to anybody, but the real clue is whether or not you're happy. And the individuals that I've seen who are creating this conflict within our energy, they're very miserable and unhappy, and I've really never seen them experience true happiness if it wasn't like a temporary ride or high off of someone else. So I just didn't believe that that could be your truth, that you would continue to do the same thing. I think it comes from the religion that I grew up in. You just believe that people will change, that they want to be happy. But I'm letting go of that. My son is teaching me that that's my truth. That you can let people be. If they want to be miserable, let them be miserable. But if you keep trying to force them to see life a different way, you're only going to cause yourself pain. All right. Yeah, you don't want to turn yourself into a martyr. We have the Hierophant here. Someone could be, yeah, having that martyr syndrome where you feel like it's for you to do. You have to sacrifice. You have to, stop your life. You have to do all of these things in order for someone else to feel as good as you. They're never going to feel as good as you as long as they're trying to end who you are. They're never going to feel as good as you as long as they're trying to end anything for someone else. Happiness comes from within. You have to give it to yourself first. That's all I'm going to say about that. What's the Hierophant and the Eight of Cups? I'm trying to see where you are currently. Excuse me. Okay, finding your way home. In this mundane world, now I roam inside this concrete jungle. Where is my home? Yeah, this is where you walked away, but you knew that you would eventually come back to a place that felt better to you. This is coming back to your truth, coming back to yourself. All I could hear was a warning scream. Ignoring the signs won't set me free. You can't hide from it. You can't hide from it. Sometimes you have to fight. You gotta fight for your right to party or do anything. Whatever it is that you are trying to pursue in your life, if it feels good to you, if you know that it is good for you, if it works out well for you, if you get good results, if it makes you happy, even if it doesn't make you money, but it makes you happy, or it sends you in the direction of where you need to be in order to create stability, whatever the fuck. It's for you to decide. Some of you are uprooting some kind of religious cultish group or coven or family group or friend group or religion or whatever that felt like it should have too much say in your fucking life. Like, get a life. That's what I want to say here. And so I feel like this could have been someone's behavior that you were ignoring, or you were letting it ride and letting it slide, and that was not working. Passive was not working. You were becoming passive aggressive like them. You really just have to step into your truth and stand on your business. Okay? When you stand on your business, they don't have a way in to affect it. They're ineffective. The monster they... Oh my God. I'm done. I'm done. What, this last card... Just get... Hold on, Taurus. The monster they feared, you did it. The monster they feared, now I've become. Still seeking for revenge for my cold heart of stone. You no longer have a warm, happy space for these individuals because you know what you face with them. They're trying to get in where they don't fit in anymore. These were people that you continue to hold out empathy for, but they went to war with you. You're not stupid and you're not blind. You were making a sacrifice likely for something that you value, respected, or care deeply about. So the cold-hearted person that they are is the person or monster that you become. They turned you into who you are. And now they're crying and screaming and wailing and, oh, you're a witch and you did this to me and you did that to me. It's just all of their shit, their death spells, their whatever it is. I don't know what other spells are to affect your finances, to take your destiny. All of this bullshit. It doesn't matter what it is. Whatever you resonate with is the bullshit that they were doing. All of that because you are not a cooperative match to it. Because you are not a vibrational match to it. It's all going back. This is the book that they wrote on you being thrown back at them. That's it. That's it. They're just reaping what they've sown. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. Okay, so that's it for that. So let's look into your finances. God, do you even have time for a love life? Like I'm not even, I can't even, I don't even think this, I thought maybe it was a connection here. But honestly, if it is, I feel like your heart is in the right place. And even if not, you likely probably see this person as home. So when you get back to yourself, when you get back to your truth, you'll see your person and you'll see how things are transforming between the two of you. But likely that is like the least of your fucking issues right now, is what I'm looking at here on the table. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. These thirsty ass motherfuckers. What you got on the table? The Wheel of Fortune. They are experiencing in the Spirit, just stop me right now. All right. I got a Pisces and a Gemini here. They're seeing you receive a Wheel of Fortune that they tried to stop for you. And instead, they're experiencing this ego death, a mental breakdown, ruin, failure, bitterness, exhaustion, collapse, betrayal, deep wounds. So this is probably what they were trying to do. They were trying to affect your finances, and the blowback is that it affected theirs. What's going on with for Taurus finances? The first reading when I come back after an attack is always the hardest to get through. But once I get through the first one, the rest are a breeze. Alright. Freshness, idealism, bright future, creative opportunities, dreamer, and possibility. Good for you. Good for you. So you may have, okay, you know what? You may get a message soon. Someone may want to work with you, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. You could have like something new, a new creative venture here. Maybe there's something, my battery is going low, but we're almost done anyway. We're almost done. Whatever, okay, so for some of you, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be that you lost the job that you actually were dependent on, or you lost some kind of financial stability. There's something that you wanted to do that may be getting uprooted for you, or you've been uprooted from it. But I feel like it's because you have a better offer coming through. Whatever it is, it likely will have something to do with your creativity, the world. Okay, this could create a lot of satisfaction, fulfillment, harmony, and achievement. Wholeness. Okay, so you may be moving into a position or doing something in regards to finances, work, or even passive income. It's going to be something that feels more fulfilling to you, something that makes you feel better. This could be through like I said, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or even Leo. Here we have on the world card. Okay, also that Leo energy could be you. Maybe you're going to be your own boss. You could be starting your own business. Okay, or this could be some of you will be either someone is going to reach out to you because they want to partner with you, or you may be the one that's doing the reaching out in order to build your own business. Okay, like you're taking a leadership role in some kind of financial goal. Five of Wands in reverse again. Good for you. So yeah, literally, whatever this was, someone tried to cause a dispute or something like that, or they tried to cause some dispute maybe within you for you to question what it is that you do for work, or how it is that you make your money, or whatever, how you get your money. Okay, all the money comes from the government, so however you get it is how you get it. All right, and I feel that there is someone who wanted to cause some kind of dispute or tension or something like that, but you avoided the conflict. So you sitting in peace, it wasn't for nothing. In fact, Taurus, oh my God, yes, literally, you could become so, what's the word, determined and stubborn to get something done that you forget to relax or take time for fun, or just to fucking take a chill, like to have peace. Okay, and so sometimes it is people like this who cause this kind of conflict that would get you to rest. Okay, so maybe you needed this rest. Actually, you can do better. You can do more. You can be at your best when you do get the rest. And if it takes warfare, then I feel like that's what the fucking universe is going to do for you. So likely, whatever it is that you do will actually work out very well for you, because it was a need for you to be pushed into this energy where you did seek peace, even if it had to come with all of this shit, at the expense of themselves, their own difficulties. They've created that for themselves, but it really did help you. So, again, another situation where you bless your haters, family, friends, whatever worked against you, you just bless it. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you could be a little reckless here with your spending or something like that. I am getting, though, that with compromise and resolving this, so likely you'll be able to get this back. But you may want to implement some self-discipline, okay? Let's see what else for your finances. Yeah, especially if you've been having too much fun, okay? I said you got to fight for your right to party, like have fun. But for some of you, you literally are working on something, or you're going to be working on something, or spirit may be just letting you know that there's an opportunity headed your way. So you want to be financially ready for that. All right, we have the Page of Swords. You have communication coming through in regards to finances, or maybe a business, okay, or some kind of opportunity here. New ideas, chatty, witty, and communicative. This is someone who's been watching you with the Page of Swords. So this could be something that you already currently do. This could be at a job that you're already working and someone sees you. Someone feels that you are irreplaceable here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Like they need you, okay? They need you, they value you. And I feel like this person wants to reach out, okay, and inspire you in some way, or this conversation could inspire some kind of, like I said, I feel like this is a way to turn your finances around, or to expound on the finances that you currently have, like to make what you have work for you even better. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope, on the bottom of the deck, so okay, love isn't over yet. Some of you do have a love partnership or a soulmate connection that is coming towards you. Okay, that's on the bottom of the deck. I said it felt like you don't have time for it, and I'm literally out of time for the reading, but I feel like that is on its way too. All right, so that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your read. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, and we are getting very close. So show me some love in that way. And if you know, you know. I tell you every time I do a reading, I'm in love with your souls. Peace.